What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I've got to be more consistent with these streams. Okay. As always, what's good, y'all? My name's Aaron. I'm the logical villain, Aaron King, and this is Right Through the Table. Now let's wait for more people to join. But here one is. What's up, Tal?
What's going on, bro?
Not a lot.
Did you see the BS Tony Khan just booked for
Yes,
World's End?
I saw it. Claudio Danielson, Daniel Garcia, and
Briscoe versus Roosh, Lethal, Jay White, Brody King.
Yeah.
This is PWG all over again. God damn it. Keep in mind, Danielson, literally the moment that match ends, is taking a flight to Japan. Let's keep that in mind here.
So they're going to have to protect Danielson as much as humanly possible.
Like, are we serious right now? This
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna get like he's supposed they expect him to do most of the grunt work in that 8-man tag and then have to fly to Japan to get beat up by Okada for 60 minutes. What was that?
I said, the fuck is happening? What have we come to?
Mm-hmm. And by the way, that match at Wrestle Kingdom between Okada and Danielson, I have a pretty sneaky feeling it's going to hit the 60-minute time limit.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okada is fucking winning.
Or at least he'll hit it or he'll come close.
No. It's no. Okada is winning. Think about it. Who won the first one?
Danielson. Okada's going to win this one. It was never in doubt.
So you can set up the third one. There's no time limit draw, none of that. Okada is winning.
We're getting at least 55 minutes though.
No, the hell we ain't. We gonna get 40 and be happy with it.
Okay. Nonetheless, I think what's on the mind of every AEW fan right now? Who is the goddamn devil?
Don't give a damn no more. I stopped caring. I genuinely stopped caring.
How funny would it be if it was Jack Perry?
Ooh, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah. People are saying Adam Cole, but his ankle still look like chopped meat.
And the thing is, because at the end of the day, all of y'all want it to end Saturday. Y'all want it to end Saturday. If that's the case, it would make no sense for Adam Cole, because you know Adam Cole isn't going to be back till fucking February at the earliest.
Mm-hmm.
You're not setting yourself up for success there.
No, you're not. The only person it would honestly, I said Roddy last night, but I think the Notorious thinks it might be a debut.
I just don't. If it's a debut, it's not Ali or Nick, because that fucker that was in that devil costume that attacked Hangman was swole as fuck.
Big.
That fucker was huge. Which, no disrespect to especially Ali, because you in the best shape of your career, but that motherfucker is clearly bigger than you. Clearly.
If it's a debut, there's a good shot at Hammerstone.
Big Hammer.
And I originally thought when this whole Devils thing, when they first attacked Jay White, you know who I thought it was?
If you say Finley, I'm quitting.
I'm not Finley.
Who?
Holiday.
Holiday might be skinny. He wasn't that damn skinny.
Yeah, I think we'll see him in AEW someday. Not
Maybe.
Someday soon, because he just resigned with MLW, but still.
Well, MLW got rid of that exclusivity bull crap. They actually have like an open door policy now. People can leave, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I just want to see the Dynasty reunite one more time.
I mean, me personally, I don't because I think Hammer's better than that, but that's just me.
But speaking of Dynasty, I can't remember. I know Hammerstone was just a soldier in that group, but who was the leader, Holiday or MJF?
Max. He didn't like being referred to as a leader, but it was Max.
Mm-hmm. The devil. You say that Jack Perry snitched on himself with that laugh?
Initially, when it was the skinny dude, that was Jack Perry. When it was that skinny mother effer, that was Jack. That laugh gave him away. But then they went and pivoted. Now they got some buff motherfucker.
Streets are saying Wardlow, others are saying Hammerstone. I even saw a couple Codys here and there.
Man, yeah, now that's just called trolling. That's what that is.
I know that, Well, I was out when the match was first made between MJF and Samoa Joe. I thought it was a shoo-in that Joe was winning. But now, as this storyline progresses, I'm not too sure.
I tried telling you from the beginning it's not a shoe-in because of where it is. Not just New York, Long Island.
Yeah, that's MJF country.
Like from the jump, you could tell it wasn't a shoe-in for who was gonna win.
Speaking of Samoa Joe, he says he has like at least 5 more good years in him.
Well, yeah, because he does.
How old is that dude?
How old is Joe? 40 fucking mid 40s?
44.
Yep, mid 40s. I knew it.
There are some people who still think the devil's a chick.
If that's a chick, that's one of the buffest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. I'm just saying.
I know. Britt was one of the early names we threw around.
But that's when the person was skinny, so it made sense.
Mm-hmm. Now we got like Wardlow build.
Not even Wardlow, because Wardlow big, but Wardlow's shoulders and neck aren't fused together. That motherfucker's shoulders was fucking Dwight Howard size. Them fuckers was huge.
I'll look at Hammerstone's physique right now. Yep, it's him.
Oh, you just looked at Hammerstone's shoulders? That motherfucker's shoulders huge.
It's him.
That motherfucker, whoever that motherfucker is, got shoulders the size of fucking shotguns. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but if the devil is anyone less than someone who has significant ties to Max, or someone who just this will be dude. With as long as they drag it out, it has to goddamn deliver.
It's either someone with ties to Max or somebody that Max has publicly spoken about on multiple occasions.
Who has Max publicly spoken about on multiple occasions?
Who the fuck hasn't he spoke about is the real question.
I would have said Punk, but look how that turned out. I was gonna say Sammy, but I've really he was with the Don Callis people.
Now he's back with Jericho again.
Yeah. I originally when this Devil storyline first started, the 2 names I had in mind were either Holiday or Sammy.
Which, I'm sorry, no disrespect to a certain person we know that likes Guevara. We have been proven time and time again that motherfucker Guevara cannot stay on TV unless he's in a group of some kind.
And Tony Khan just confirmed it. We're going to see the culmination of the Devil storyline at World's End.
No, he said he thinks, because you can't break kayfabe. He said he thinks. Don't misconstrue words. I ain't the one.
So how do you think the Devil will be revealed? Will he?
I don't know, and I don't care. I'm just ready for it to be over.
Know that feeling, but will he unmask himself, or will someone unmask him?
You gotta hold on. He has to unmask himself. He's not gonna be there in person.
Imagine if all this hype for this Devil storyline could have had a little bit more hype to it.
No, it couldn't have. Because when they first hyped it up, people hated it because they wanted it to be done as quick as possible. So it was doomed from the start.
So hopefully people can finally put to bed about the speculation of the Devil being MJF.
Oh no, it's over. That's done now. The fact Joe didn't made a deal with it's not, Max.
Can we? Yeah. Hammerstone so far is the shoo-in, but
Hammerstone should be involved in it in some capacity. Even if he's not the Devil, he should just be there.
He should be involved, and so should Holiday, if we're being honest.
No, I don't agree with that. Because Holiday, like you just said, re-signed.
But I thought MLW had that open door policy now.
Open door, but this Devil thing, whoever's in it would have to be in AEW full time for a good bit. MLW can't afford to give Holiday up full time.
Holiday's the biggest star MLW got right now.
I ain't going that far. Jacob Fatu still exists.
Well, he's like the next big star in waiting.
Yeah, he's one of. I still say the biggest one is Fatu.
Yeah, that's fair. But and besides, Richard Holliday is about to beat Alex Kane for the world title,
which is crazy to think about.
So you agree that he's winning the world title?
I wouldn't mind it.
He should have beat Hammerstone, if we're being honest.
No, the fuck he shouldn't have. People hated Holiday, man. All they wanted was Hammer.
I still can't believe that Alicia and Holiday were boyfriend girlfriend. I still believe they were boyfriend girlfriend in real life, weren't they?
I think for a little bit.
But then they realized. Then they just. I think they were on screen boyfriend girlfriend more longer than they were off.
Yeah, I can agree with that one. And then what makes it even better for me, Max don't understand bro code not one bit.
Yep. Because as soon as Alicia was single again, Max swooped.
Max slid something serious.
That's Hammer. The realistic candidates so far are probably will the skinny devil or the fat devil show up on the screen?
That ain't no fat devil. That's a buff devil. Let's get that right.
The buff devil. So will it be the swole devil or the puny devil?
Oh no, it's the swole thing. The swole devil's the one that took Hangman out. So it's gonna be the swole motherfucker.
He ain't gonna be there in person, you say, right?
I wouldn't put him in person, but that's me. I wouldn't, but I'd keep doing that. The moment Max gets attacked by the group of cronies again, you put him on screen, and then he unmasks and cuts whatever promo he wants.
Or at the very least, Tony Khan will probably just put him on the stage.
No, what? But that's him in person, sir. I'm not putting him in person, period. I refuse. That's just me, though. I would not put him in person in any capacity because of all the mind games. That would make the mind games even worse for Max.
I can guarantee you if World's End goes off the air without us knowing the identity of the devil for sure, the amount of red tape Tony Khan will have to cut through.
That's not what red tape is, my boy.
What is it?
Red tape refers to like the politicking in wrestling, not the heat.
So red tape was like blood and guts, right?
Like female blood and guts. The amount of red tape he would cut through just because of people pearl clutching and saying, like the politicking aspect, not the heat aspect.
I don't think we're getting that until at least 2028 or something.
Yeah, we're waiting a good bit for anything. Yeah, nah.
What about the red tape Tony Khan had to cut through for that damn street fight?
That was every single time, too. Every single time without failure.
All the way back since the Britt and Rosa match?
Yes!
Well, that was before Rosa got signed, right?
That was before she was signed on full time, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were still in Daly's place, so they left Daly's place before she was signed. So,
bro, I can't wait till they go back to Daly's place for like a homecoming show. I can't wait.
Are they still going to have the tunnel or going to have that new setup at Daly's place?
I would assume the tunnel because Daly's place is smaller.
Yeah. Daly's place is just puny compared to everywhere else.
Yeah, it's just tiny. So I would do the tunnel setup, but who knows? But yeah, at the very least, if the devil doesn't reveal himself Saturday, the cronies have to.
Yeah, someone's got to get revealed this Saturday.
At the very least, the cronies should reveal themselves. I mean, think in an ideal world, they would all just reveal themselves and we'd be done with this shit.
Mm-hmm. We're done. There are still a ton of people that are invested in this story.
They have, because it's the main story in the company. That's the problem. It's the story revolving around the world champ. You have to invest in it.
I don't know. Yeah, it was just. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how this is all. If it's all this damn hype and it turns out to be goddamn, God forbid me for saying this, Fandango.
Dirty Dango is not touching All Elite Wrestling. Don't you ever put that in the air ever again. Don't you ever do that again.
How about Cardona?
That would be, bruh, New York would have a riot.
If he was the devil?
Are you kidding me? New York would riot. How do you understand how hated Cardona has made himself now?
Like heel heat riot or Dudley's 1998 riot?
No, as in, imagine Dominic Mysterio going down to Mexico.
Yeah.
That's what we would get. You ungrateful son of a bitch! What are you doing here? I'm gonna get him. Leave me alone. I'm getting his ass no matter what.
Or how about 1997 Shawn going to Canada?
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
You know, Michaels was public enemy number one, no matter what province of Canada he was in.
It was over. It was over. It was over. No matter what.
No matter what province of Canada they were in.
Jesus.
Oh, here's an interesting one. He was in the inner circle. Max was in the inner circle with him for quite a bit.
Who?
You know what I'm going, Tyler?
Inner circle?
Max was in the inner circle in 2020.
I know, but I'm trying to think now.
Not Wardlow. The other Haas of the inner circle.
Hager's big ass?
Yeah, that's an
Hager
interesting
ain't
name.
that. Hager ain't buff like that. Hager just big. And plus, that would be the worst possible thing because then you set up Hager to have to talk.
Oh yeah, we don't need to. We don't need
Oh,
to see that.
oh, Jesus Christ. No disrespect, Jake. You still my guy and all, but God damn it, you suck on the mic. Fuck.
Yeah. But imagine if the devil was Wardlow, though.
That would be ridiculous.
In a good or bad way.
Both.
Because Wardlow, when it really comes down to when he wants to be, he's better than MJF on the mic.
No, I'm not going that far. He's good, but I ain't going that far.
I'm like, but in terms of heel work, he's a bigger dick than MJF ever was.
That line will forever live rent free in my head.
What line?
When he talked to that man about him getting a divorce, I'm never forgiving Michael Wardlow for that in my life ever.
Michael Austin Wardlow.
I ain't saying the full name now. Hold on now. Okay, Fed, Jesus. I ain't going that far, but I'm never forgiving him for that.
So is it worse than Okada wiping the blood on someone else's wife's shirt?
Hell no. That is still the most disrespectful thing I will ever see with my own two eyes. And then, fuck. Not to mention, I'm not gonna say it's worse than MJF because MJF literally told somebody in a wheelchair to stand up for himself.
Oh yeah, how could I forget that? I can't imagine. You know, there were probably a whole ton of non-wrestling fans there too that were there to just see their kids do that.
Oh my! How you gonna tell somebody in a wheelchair to stand up for himself?
That was the dirtiest thing that Max is. I can honestly.
Okay, hold on. I need to call an emergency meeting for the Boston Celtics. How the hell are y'all losing to the Detroit Pistons by 13?
Losing to who by how much?
The Detroit Pistons by 13.
Okay.
Keep in mind, the Pistons have lost 27 games in a row.
Glad I'm a Bulls fan.
Bulls, they use Wizards.
I'm gonna obviously root for the Wizards because they're my hometown team, but my favorite team is the Bulls.
I mean, Bulls need to just rebuild, and then y'all be all right. Once they trade Zach, start building again, y'all be all right.
Uh-huh. I wonder when NXT. You know what they should have done with Carmelo's entrance at Stand and Deliver? Back in LA in April.
What?
They should have. You said it. They should have had him hit a Kobe fadeaway.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously said that thinking, almost like how they sometimes show him in the back like warming up.
Mm-hmm.
Before he walked out to the stage, that's when I would have made him do it.
Mm-hmm. And instead of wearing a shirt with Breaker's face on it, he should have worn number 24.
He should have had a 24. He should have had a jersey on. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least he had the 8 on his knee pad.
Yeah. That was fine.
I still can't believe Kobe's gone.
Bruh, that was the most emotionally. How can I say this? That was the biggest emotional roller coaster a wrestling fan could have gone through. Because think, earlier in the day, you find out Kobe's dead, and then Edge came back to wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart was doing jumping jacks that whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Celtics, we're down 13 again, man. What are we doing? Mm-hmm. It's the fucking Pistons.
Come on, y'all, wake up. And this is
He's
me.
the fuck.
This is me not being a Celtics fan.
What? This is Detroit.
I know.
This is the.
My top three favorite teams are the Bulls, Heat, and the Wizards.
God, I'm not gonna hate on Miami because they're just a decent all around team, but fuck, can't stand the fan base.
Yeah, I know they're extremely toxic. So are they? Is the Miami Heat fan base worse than Taylor Swift's fans?
No, they are not worse than Swifties.
So which fan base is worse, the Cowboys or the Swifties?
Cowboys. No, don't even got to think about it. Cowboys.
At least we can claim to be better than Dallas in something.
Jesus, I'm not. No, it ain't even a debate. Cowboys.
Worst fan base of all time?
I don't know about all time. They're the worst right now.
So who do you say is the worst of all time? In terms of any sport, I'd have to say Sasha Stans.
I'm not going that far. I'd say of all time is honestly, in terms of toxicity, the Eagles.
Yeah, that's fair. So people are saying that Jalen Hurts carried them through these past few years.
The problem is that for the past 2 years, at least, he has been. That's what's effed up. Okay, Boston Celtics are down 17 points.
To the goddamn Pistons.
Pistons. Can we get a grip here?
Mm-hmm. Where were you when Kobe died, man?
I was at home because I had gotten called and told that I didn't have to go into work that day. So I was just at home. And I think I was in a Twitch live stream. And then somebody in the live chat was like, bro, Kobe's gone. I said, wait, what? Bullshit.
I first heard about it. I first heard about that on Twitter.
Bro, what the fuck?
Dude, seeing Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal, two of my other all-time favorite players, cry, just shattered my heart into pieces.
Hold on. Boston Celtics. I'm gonna wait till this possession's over. No. Okay, good. We got to steal. Jesus Christ.
They're down by 19 now. And y'all are 23-6.
Aaron, the Celtics have missed 20 3-point shots. 20. Let 10 of those go in. We're up 11.
Mm-hmm. So your favorite team, NBA team is the Celtics, not the Pelicans, right?
No. Obviously, in terms of the teams out west, I'll root for the Pelicans because obviously that's here, but no.
Hold on, hang on just 1 second. Wizards record.
The Wizards are 5-25 right now.
We're doing better than Detroit,
who have lost 27 games in a row and are somehow up 19 points on the best team, not just in the East, the best team in the league.
Best team in the NBA.
And if he hits this three, if Kevin Knox just hit a 3-point shot on us. Okay, no, he didn't. What the fuck is we doing right now? Oh my god, a 3-point shot went in. It's a miracle.
Is Isaiah Thomas still with them?
No, Isaiah Thomas has been out the league for like 3 years.
That's all's problem.
No, hold on. We have Drew Holiday at point guard who won a championship in Milwaukee. The problem with this game is just that no one can hit a shot. Like, where is it? 37% from the field and missed 23 pointers. You can't win a game like that.
There's still a whole second half, and so it's definitely doable.
And that involves hitting a shot.
Yeah.
That involves hitting a shot. That's the problem.
Y'all are still down by 19.
Fuck it.
Okay, he's gone. I think that's a good place to stop it. Follow me on all my socials. TikTok, Aaron King 51. Twitter, Aaron King 1004. And Instagram, Aaron King 46. All right. Later, y'all.